I want to talk about Medicaid exceptions. So in Massachusetts, Medicaid is called MassHealth. There's a lot of exceptions. People need to know about them because it can protect a home or other assets. So one exception is the sibling exception. So if I have siblings that reside in the home together, and it's usually the parent's home, and as long as the one who's in the community has an equity interest, so owns a portion of the home, if the sibling who's in the nursing home, we can transfer the entire house to the sibling at home and protect it from Medicaid. So that is a major big deal, and it will save the home that most of the time these kids have lived in their whole life. And there's also some other exceptions. So there's a caretaker child exception. The caretaker child has to have resided in the parent's home for 2 years immediately before the parent is admitted to a nursing home. And they have to have, because the child lived there, the parent was able to stay home. The parent can't go from home to assisted living and then a nursing home, because then you lose the caretaker child exception. So it's important to understand that. And it's not just simply stated, you have to prove it in the Medicaid application, but that is a really important exception. And then there's other exceptions like income producing property. So I have a Medicaid application I just submitted. My client lived in his home and his wife is in the nursing home, and they also had an income home on their same street. Now, when she was applying for Medicaid, we were able to transfer the home to the husband because he was earning income on that property. I've had a lot of income producing properties that we have been able to protect from Medicaid because it's providing income to the spouse. So it's important, there's other exceptions, but it's important to get advice from a real elder law attorney because they're going to know all of these rules. And there's a lot of like nuanced things that happen in Medicaid. It's not all written in the regulations, so you really do need to get advice so you can protect these assets.